Hello, everybody. My name is Average Election Enjoyer. Today is August 29th, 2025, and huge breaking news this morning. Joni Ernst, the Senate candidate from Iowa, the incumbent Republican senator, will not be seeking re election to the Senate in 2026. This has come after a series of Republicans, Don Bacon in Nebraska, House of Representatives member there for Nebraska, the first district, also pulled out of his race. So this has been a trend of Republicans pulling out of some of the more competitive races. This is being reported on by CBS News, but articles are also being out from New York Times, The Guardian, reported by all major sources. Joni Ernst told Confidence she plans to reveal next week she won't seek re-election in 2026. Announcement is scheduled for Thursday. Ernst is 55 years old and has served in the Senate since 2015, so this will be her 10th year serving in the Senate. Several Iowa Democrats have already jumped into the race, including Zach Walz, Josh Turek, and Des Moines School Board Chairwoman Jackie Norris. This is going to be a competitive primary, and this is a race that's sort of on the wish list for Democrats. Right now, it wasn't looking too likely for Democrats to actually be able to crack Iowa. It's been a long time since Democrats have been able to claim a statewide victory there, but with the incumbent leaving, that's a Joni Ernst not seeking re-election. That is there's a huge shakeup for this race, and something I want to bring up is. This is coming after the pretty huge upset coming in Iowa's Senate District 1, where Republicans once held a supermajority that has been destroyed by the Democrats with this major flip of this Senate seat. Caitlin Dre winning by over 10 points over Christopher Prosh. So a major flip here, and it's just to be wondered whether this influenced Joni Ernst's opinion. Don Bacon, if you remember, he saw some very bad polling, especially with that sort of area being known, his Senate or his House of Rep district really being known as a blue dot there. So that is huge news coming. So that was huge news for him there, and thus he dropped out of the race. So wondering if this is sort of having a similar effect on Joni Ernst. Right now, as you can see, for 2026, Iowa is firmly rated in Republican, likely Republican by the Center for Politics. So this is a very big deal in regards to this could be changing the race. Maybe now it'll be a lean Republican sort of race, or maybe now it definitely will lose its likely status, as incumbents usually help propel elections to be very safe for one party or the other. So losing your incumbent status for one of your candidates is usually causes the race to become a lot closer. As we could see, Joni Ernst has been raising a lot of cash, so it's kind of a surprise for a lot of people. For the current predictions, we have Inside Elections, the Cook Political Report, Sabato's Crystal Ball, and the race to the White House, so all very standard sources. This race was rated likely Republican for Inside Elections, the Cook Political Report, and Sabato's Crystal Ball, and a tilt Republican by race to the White House. And then here we can see some hypothetical polling, as you saw earlier: Jackie Norris, Nathan Sage, Josh Turek, Zach Walz, and then generic Democrat. So for Joni Ernst versus Jack Norris, you can see from public policy polling from August 18, 19 to 19, 2025, Joni Ernst 45%. Jackie Norris 42%, undecided 13%. You can see for these polls a large undecided number that are likely going to come home for the Republicans, but with the lack of running from Joni Ernst, the dropping out of the race, that might be a huge difference in how some of these undecideds might now swing. This first race is actually in the margin of error. 3 point difference, margin of error 4.1. So this first race is actually very competitive. Actually, if you look here, Joni Ernst versus Nathan Sage, again, same poll. These are all from the same pollster on the same day, with the same margin of error. You can actually see that every single one of these races is inside the margin of error. For second candidate, you have Joni Ernst versus Nathan Sage, 45% to 41%. Undecided 14%, margin of error 4.1. Joni Ernst versus Josh Tuvik, 45 to 41%. Joni Ernst versus Zach Walls, 43 to 42%. Very polling extremely close, within 1 point, well within the margin of error, even with such a large undecided population. And then finally, Joni Ernst versus a generic Democrat, with undecided being less than the others, but still a large percentage. So now it's just to be seen how much of a difference that the incumbent status was making for Joni Ernst. Expect for this race to tighten up somewhat. These ratings are probably going to drop from likely to maybe lean. You might see some more tilts. It's well known that when incumbents usually retire like this, then it can cause a huge impact for these races. So it's likely that Joni Ernst maybe saw something she didn't like. Losing races like these can end a career, so it's possible that she, kind of like Don Bacon, saw something she really didn't like in terms of electability, and now decided to take her leave now and maybe save her reputation for a future race. So yeah, really dramatic change to this race here on August 29th. I'm just reporting this in the morning, right after this came out. So huge news for this Iowa Senate race. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in, and have a fantastic rest of you guys' days.